Since this is really the first major project that's going to be put together here, I figured I'd get a little bit more in detail as I start getting into this stuff. So I've got the shower project getting started here. First thing I got to do is finish taking care of the window. We did pull the window out of the wall and resealed it to the bus itself. You can actually see we've got the black silicone on here. So these windows are sealed in. I'll clean that up from the outside later when I detail the outside of the bus. But these uppers don't open anymore. Really what's going to wind up happening, it's going to be very similar to how these windows were done. So it's really just as dark of a limo tint as I can get. Then you've got the insulation board behind it. Couple of ribs to hold it in place, and then there's just the sheathing that goes up over the top of that. So I'm gonna get started on this. So start off, get this window cleaned up and tinted. Alright, window is tinted. This is one of those things that I am both glad that I never did and hope that I never will get good at. Alright, so I did wind up staying up a little bit later than I wanted to, working on the shower area last night. I've got the base framing in. Again, keep in mind I'm winging it on all this, so that right there, shower pan just sits right in there. Once it's down, it's nice, support for that. The side plates, I am going to build the side walls up off of that. And then the back wall is going to be done the same as I did in the bedroom area back there. So that is just 1x2 furring strips with these guys. I did have new ones, but I ran out and I'm cheap, so using what I pulled out of the van from before. And that's just glued and screwed to the wall. This particular wall is going to be a little bit thicker than the bedroom area, just because I am blocking that entire window off. So I will, sorry, I'm exhausted. I will actually be doing another 1x2 on top of those. I just wanted that glue to dry first. That way it's actually going to give me 1.5 inch wall thickness there. So I can use the thicker and more rigid insulation like I did on the back wall. Block that window off completely. So we're gonna keep on moving today, see what progress we can make. Yeah. Quick lunchtime update. Got the side wall of the shower all framed in, insulated and sealed up, window covered. Base frame still looks the same. Still got a little bit more insulation I've got to do along the edge there. But what I wanted to show you is, as with the other side, never even know. I'm getting ready to cut the sheathing for the shower stall here. Got both frames in place. So just gonna be running a line, following the curve of this. Trim it out and hope I don't mess it up. Stall is built. All the framing's done, all the sheathing's done on it. Obviously, I still have to do the liner on the walls, ceiling, and plumbing. Before I can even do that, I do have to get the fiberglass shell in, but I'm pretty happy with how that went. So it's just the base frame, pan's just set in there for right now. There will be white plastic on the walls to keep it waterproof, and that's just gonna lay right over the top of that lip. As far as plumbing goes, I'm gonna do that when I get the water pump going, run the water lines, install the shower head at that point. The drain's pretty straightforward. So now that that is built, stoked to have that one done. That's counting the bed that's already been taken apart. That's big project number 2 completed. Ready to move on to some cabinetry back here.